It's game time with Alan Knuckman, a pro trader and chief market strategist at bullseyeoption.com, along with Flynn, a Fox Business Network contributor, here for our Trader Game. Top that trade. Round number one, guys. Trash or cash. Low quality stocks, we're talking AMC or Carvana, have surged in 2023. Do you see any gems in that garbage?
I'm definitely a garbage picker because I'm a trader. I'm not investing in these companies for the long term because they don't make money when it comes down to it, really. But there could be some stock pops here. I like Robinhood. This is a stock that's been between 8 and 12 for 10 months. Breakout of that target 16. It's trading around 10 right now. So I'm looking at the June, July $8 calls for me the right to be long to the bottom. But again, I am a trader. I'm looking for math and momentum. And I think a lot of these bad stocks were bad enough to buy.
Yeah, well, I think some of these bad stocks weren't making money, and now they're starting to make money. In fact, in the energy sector, they're buying debt back like crazy. They're getting their books flush. EOG Resources is one that I think that looks very undervalued. But also in the banking sector, I think you have some real gems in the financial sectors. One is OneMain Holdings. OMT is a symbol on that. And AIG, which used to be a darling of Wall Street, it fell out of favor, but AIG seems to be coming back in a big way.
Round number two, the FDA is going to allow oat and soy drinks to be called milk. I'm not so sure I agree with that, but where is the money? Oats, beans, or milk futures?
I don't think that's fair to farmers. I mean, I don't think that Arizona almond farmers or California, they have to get up and squint. Yeah, but they don't have to get up in the middle of the night when it's cold and milk the almonds. I mean, come on. There's got to be some credit for that, right? But this has been a big issue because we're redefining the actual definition of milk. Having said that, I love almond milk, right? That's it. I do think almond milk, the demand for that's gone through the roof, and it's actually displaced the old-fashioned milk. So you got to look at almonds and take them seriously.
All right. As far as a way to trade, Oakley is a company that went public a couple years ago, and it was around $25. Now it's down at $2.50. So again, there's a bad stock that may offer an opportunity here. But if you look at soybeans for soy milk, November beans, the new crop that we haven't planted yet, it's been trading between 13 and 14 mostly for the last year trade. That targets a breakout to 15, and that's where the front month beans are right now. So I think there's upside in beans as well. As Bill always says, we're always one Mother Nature day away from price pops.
Round number three, half empty to full. Corporate earnings season is ending with another negative quarter. But looking ahead, if earnings start to heat up, what does that mean for the S&P?
Well, as far as the markets go, they're forward looking, and they're saying that when we get to the fourth quarter, looking for 10% earnings growth, which is a big number. Now, what's interesting is not what the market has done, but what it hasn't done. We've had negative 5% earnings growth this quarter, but again, 70% of the companies beat their earning estimates. So the stock market has held pretty solid. So I'm an optimist. I look at this as second half full for the market.
Alan is an optimist, but the market projections haven't been as optimistic. That's why, we're not blowing away these expectations because people are getting more in line with reality maybe. And that reality isn't as pretty and as clear. And I agree with Alan. I think big term, the stock market's going to do fine. In the short term, we're going to see a lot of volatility. There's more and more concern, with some of the data that we're seeing where inflation isn't slowing as much as the Federal Reserve wants it to. But at the same time, we're starting to see slowing growth. So that's a little stagflation. That means there's going to be some stocks that are going to do very well, some that are going to struggle a little bit in that environment.
Well, let me tell you what else the market didn't do. We have raised rates 5% in less than a year, and we're still here at this 4,000 level at the S&P.
Or close enough. Here's your bonus round question for today. A first generation iPhone fetched how much at auction? Was it $50,000, $63,000, or $100,000?
I'd say $100,000.
I know the answer. It's 63. I win.
Alan for the comeback and the win. A lady left that original iPhone in the box, and she's a winner too. Great job, guys. Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.